last.
Ivan, 2 good laps, 17.8 and a 17.7. Time is winding down, a lap or two yet to go. Jared had that hot lap about 5 laps ago, 16.7. That only gives him a top 9 spot. Where do you think you're safe right now? 7? If you do a 7th overall, you think you...
Oh, man, I don't know.
Obviously, top 5, you're locked.
Some of the classes we were looking at from this morning, it was like 6th. Because we've had the second round.
Kevin, they are doing it after the pros. There'll be a 30-minute break to Zoom room, right? Zoom room and get ready for round number 2.
Yeah, right after the pros, which are the last races of round number 1.
Corey, you're awesome. I honestly don't think there's no way they could do it because it's rained so much for the last 72 hours. You know, it's been off and on, as Tyler said earlier, and everything in the valleys where they didn't put as much attention to like the marshalling spots, so it wasn't as packed. It's going to be so slippery and slimy. It's going to be tough.
Like if they are able to get the outdoor track done, is that kind of what you're alluding to?
Yo, back. As I said,
I already did rebuild. Today just got done evaluating more burgers. What did you evaluate?
Does that mean he ate them?
I'm thinking there's no in and out in Eureka. All right, A sword here. I'm looking at my dollar, allegedly.
This dollar I'm about to take?
Allegedly.
I'm very excited.
I should have martingaled it, just do the martingale. Do you know what the martingale is?
Huh?
Do you know what the martingale theory of gambling is?
No idea.
When you lose, you double it. You lose again, you double
it again.
You just keep doubling it until you win, and then you're at even again. Challenge with that is you need the bankroll.
Yeah, you have to have like an amount of money behind you.
Correct, to be able to do that. Wow. So if you bet $10, then you lose, boom, you got to bet 20. You lose that one, you got to bet 40. You lose that one, you got to bet 80. Before you know it, you're on a bad run. You're betting 222.
That sounds like isn't the term for when you're kind of like out of control gambling to like be full tilt?
Yeah. And
so that sounds like a good way to go full tilt.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah, but it's a theory that's been. This martingale guy is a well-known gambler for a long, long time, and that's just a theory he has when it comes to
now it's like
and stuff like
it
that.
had to have worked, right? Because you
he's got books and everything about it. Yeah, it's like you go to any gambler, it's the martingale if you talk about roulette or whatever. Allegedly.
All
right, Brandon LaRoe, 17.9. Dude, I might as well give it to you now, bro. Look at this, 1 lap in, and usually 1 lap's the hot lap here. He's still third.
I mean, we'll go to the end. We'll see what happens. Oh,
I ain't giving up. Come on, Fishback. You did it to us last time. Oh, Buddy Christian in the A resort. Ooh, he had a tough lap.
Shane O'Connor took the TQ in both of the intermediate classes yesterday. Looking like he's got a little bit of a chance to do it again today.
Alex Bennett from New Zealand, welcome. There's a bunch of guys. I think there's a half a dozen guys or so here from New Zealand that I want to try to meet up and have a quick chat with. Clayton Saxton. Now Shane O'Connor takes it back.
These guys just right ahead of Bartlett and Hill.
That'd be quite a story if he could TQs out of the H group.
That would be
he's
cool.
a good driver, but to be that far down in seeding, you think your event is ruined.
Right.
Oh my God, I can't believe it. this happened. I'm in the bottom heat. Then you go down through a TQ rundown.
Okay.
Sven from
All right.
Switzerland, how are you?
Back.
And yeah, we were told that they were bumping some people that were like in the top 15 of the next class. I think it depends on how many people are in the class. Like we were talking about e-truggy earlier.
Right.
It doesn't really work very well for that, but
We did it in Sportsman e-buggy yesterday, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What y'all been
I don't know if they did it in Nitro truck.
What y'all been thinking about the race?
Not Richard's son. Richard. I don't think Richard has any kids.
No, but is this like nephew or
I
something?
think I
There's
want to
usually
say
a
that.
Saxton that races with him.
Yeah, I want
I
to
wanna
say it's
say-
somebody who's related.
Yeah. Chris Nelson got fans in here, part of the TNR club. Marshall's awesome.
Wind Pros up next. Actually, literally the next race.
Literally.
It's not often that you just roll in and you're here
you
at
need
the right
to go
time.
stop this race because Matt Miller hasn't chimed in yet. Remember, we were going to stop the program until Matt Miller
That's
comes
right. Right, we got to go lay down the straightaway.
Yep. As soon as this race over, 2 minutes.
Forgot about that. Yeah, somebody was asking what car Shane runs, and I think it's an HB. I don't know for sure, but it sounds like this 1.7 RC knows.
I think it's an 8.
There you go.
Shane, Trent, Jeremy, and Cram is third.
This is great.
I might as well just sign this right now.
Well, I wanted to take this bet because like I thought it would happen, but I also wanted to take this bet because it means that Graham made the main.
And that would be epic.
All
'Cause
right.
Obviously, his main purpose is to be here.
All right, all
and
right,
help-
all
Help
right.
Jared, yeah.
Right, exactly. But he always likes to run at least one class.
Yeah, Jared's fine.
Yeah.
We just want we want Graham to make it.
Absolutely. He's a cool cat. I mean, I want him to make the aim, but, you know, he could take 6th and make the A, and I'd be okay as long as I win my dollar,
Yeah, but
allegedly.
I don't think you're going to win your dollar.
It ain't happening right now because he's third. And
Oh, he's here. Matthew's here. We're good. We don't.
Oh,
gotta,
all right, all right.
I'll be right back.
Tyler, come on back. Don't go out there. Come back.
Yeah, you were supposed to let us know. I almost ended up on the straightaway.
Jeez. 1.7 RC from New Zealand.
And yes, this dirt is on top of the on-road track, right?
Yes.
Okay. Which, man, that's going to suck for those on-road guys trying to get all the dirt off the track. Oof.
And they put an application of like sugar water down, and then they got it sealed up. Then they VHT on top of it. So yeah, they're.
Did you talk to somebody about that? They're just
Jo-
like, what are we
Is
doing?
it Joey that told me? No, not Joey. Somebody else told me.
That's unfortunate.
It is. Joey will make it up.
I'm sure. Yeah. It's like, how do you even get that stuff out?
A
What
lot of
cars
power
they
on
run?
it.
Y'all know what
Yeah.
cars they run?
Yeah, because it's like obviously
How
you
to
can get all this
read
dirt
something
off,
like
but
that.
like all the dust that's in the cracks and
Yeah.
everything.
All right, Graham sitting third still. Graham, just if you ever watched this, I
Let's
wasn't voting against you. Just for the record.
I felt like I needed to tell the
See if we
pullers
can get
this
them to
earlier.
reply what-
Like, I'm not against you guys.
right.
You were actually my first choice. Scotty just took you.
Mason Templeton there, moving up a spot now, falling back down.
Trent trying to lock himself in the feature.
Shane looking to take TQ and knock down the Cinderella story.
Cinderella.
What movie?
Cinderella story? Is that not just from the movie Cinderella story?
No.
No.
It's not.
No,
Oh, that's an easy one for the throbbing brain. If we don't get an answer in like 20 seconds, I'll be very disappointed. Especially us old guys. A vacuum could be used. Yeah, Kevin, you want to vacuum this track? Yeah, that's a lot of work.
So this, if I give this back to you, then we're back square, right?
All right,
Well, we're not square.
Well, I'm 2 up, but
Correct. So now it's
I'm still 2 up.
you won 2.
I won 3.
You won 3, right? So it's 3-1.
But I don't actually physically owe you any dollars now.
Uh-oh. Lance is boycotting. Tyler is ignoring him.
I just responded to you.
Oh, okay. They got a secret text message thing going on.
Yeah, we.
Come on. Nobody in the throbbing brain got my movie reference? I'm so disappointed. Oh, there we go. Somebody threw it out there right away.
What was it?
Caddyshack.
Oh, okay.
Have you seen Caddyshack?
Yes.
Oh, thank goodness.
Actually, I'm not sure if I've seen it all the way through, but I've definitely seen parts. Is that close enough?
It's okay.
We might need some heat. Do you want to get up and turn on
Heat.
Sure.
Are you getting cold or is this just
Lucas.
me?
I'm fine.
Oh, Lucas has got us.
Lucas is on it. We disturbed his slumber.
Did we? I thought he was going to hit the wall earlier when the door
When the
opened.
door slammed, he jumped out of his skin. He was night. He had his hat over his face. And it's one of our cameramen that's bearing the cold out there. They do it in, 1 hour shifts, I think.
Got somebody asking what tires these guys are running. They're all kind of using just normal small pin stuff. Not like I don't think, for example, the Proline guys are running full shots, but I think that they're running like their what's the new one, the Convict. And then it looked like the AKA guys are running like Diamantes, their new tire, and then JC guys are kind of flipping through Recons and Cosmos. Hot Race guys, they have a new tire, but I don't know what it is. Looked like some of the guys were running that. Some of the guys were running the Bangkok V2. And I don't know the names for like TZO tires and lugs and stuff like that, but similar tread patterns to what the other guys are running, obviously.
Robbing brain throwing it out there. Vandal. Yeah, as I was making a comment, if you scroll through the heats and the names in the E, all these deep mains.
Yeah, they're all over the place.
Right. Ronald Folk in this one. I think Dakota was in the C.
Yep.
Tessman in the B. It's crazy. All right, we are getting ready to go. These are the pros. Getting their 45-ish seconds of warm-up.
Here's how inventory works. If a retailer chooses the dropship supplier from our directory of over 200 wholesalers, your
What?
supplier's products can be customized, categorized, and filtered through a powerful catalog manager tool, where you can also even set your pricing models. Product data is then integrated into your online store or marketplace, and we can connect to the top e-commerce platforms, including Shopify, BigCommerce, WooCommerce, Magento.
Oh, there you go. Jeff Guest. Boom.
Boom.
We got it. That was
Okay.
Saxton's cousin. Sorry, Jeff. I just saw
Oh,
that.
cousin. Okay,
Yeah. Okay. Oh, I just did. All right, here we go. Think the world champ going to get a shine in this one?
Here we go.
I don't see why not. I mean, he was fast yesterday.
He was. He had a couple really, really good laps. Oh, he's coming out. Oh, driving in a bit hot.
Casting.
Taking a wide line. He added about 20 feet to the circuit.
Looks like we're taking wide lines everywhere. We're going to try the triple. Oh, yeah. I don't think he's seen an inside pipe.
Man.
The lap's going to be pretty good, though. Yeah, starting off with a 17.4. Only driver, well, one of two drivers in the 17.
I'm running fault.
Some
Gonna
guy
do.
double single. There's the triple. You see it is a bit quicker. Is he going to get around? He does.
Looks like Ricky Burton not making the start of this one. Or Burton, sorry. Oh, there he is. He's very late, though.
Oh, man, that's a shame. David Bada.
Davey, it looks like they opted to not come.
Oh, okay. We're not far from here, are we?
No, but I'm wondering if maybe, like, they own a track, so I'm wondering
Right.
if they're like, weather, like, we could just stay home.
Run
and
a
make
fault.
money.
All right, we got Cole Casted. He's got fans.
Okay.
D Nice is cheering him on from the chat room in the Facebook.
Something's a little wrong with Cole Caster's pace though, because he somehow got a 14.
Ooh, that's hero lap there. Yeah, that's not good. Lap number 1. So that's when everything just times absolutely wrong as a race director.
Right.
He started late. He's under the minimum lap time. Yeah, that's always tough.
Run the ball.
Is that what happened?
Normally, yes.
Okay.
That the clock automatically starts
Right.
when the leader comes by completes his first lap. And there is an instance where if you go out, and I'm assuming that's what it is, and you complete a lap
What happened?
underneath the minimum lap time, and the minimum lap time might be set at 14 or something, but
Right.
that can happen.
I got you.
Causes a nightmare for the race.
Right, because there's no like way to fix that really.
You're right, exactly.
Because you need them to run one more lap at the end, but like their time's already done.
Yes, so it can be tough.
Yeah. Nobody here running the new Agama car.
Nobody. It ain't came out yet, has it?
Falk out front, 21.607.
Run the fault.
17's a lapse.
What are you doing?
17.2.
You out front.
Oh, big yard sale over the double. Somebody was wing high. Wing high. You would think would think they'd be in the 16
They
second.
Q in 4th.
Like we saw, the track doesn't look.
I don't know. It's pretty rough.
It is rough, but like that section looks even better than it was yesterday. Backside of the double right there looks worse.
But I mean, those guys in e-buggy, you have so much more power to
Of
work
course.
with too. And then obviously Truggy's Truggy. Here's JQ.
Ronald Falk out front, followed by Cole. 2 minutes to go.
David, Cole, JQ, Tyler Brown, Carlos,
You
Hampus,
in 3rd.
Damien,
Come on,
Logan.
Cole.
Ardo.
He's hot. Cole Cassidy. That's my homeboy. He's originally from Alabama.
Ronald Falk 17.000. Almost got to that 16, Tyler.
There he
He
is
was
going
close.
to the triple. Oh, he's about off the track.
Think you ain't done jumping that double.
There he is off into the straight, into the double.
All right.
Big
Very
stretch
good.
that time.
Yeah, run the fault. Come
Whoa!
on.
Into the kneecaps.
Yeah, that probably hurt.
David on a 21.614. Hot lap of the race, 17.0. That previous lap from David.
You riding though.
Woo.
Super fast.
David really utilizing the wide lines all the way around.
He is
Like that wasn't just a first lap thing. He's really kind of committed.
trying to stay out of the bumps. I don't know.
I think that's probably what he's going after.
20 seconds to go. So not a stellar first qualifier, unfortunately, for the world champ.
No, what did our intermediate guys do?
I want to say a fast 20.
I think he's faster. Right. Yeah, 26.05. So yeah, I was like, is he going slower than them? Obviously not. But a little bit of trouble on the last lap for David. Drop to a
Tough run there for David.
going to drop to a 21.614. Still faster than the rest of the guys, and going to be better, obviously, than where he's seated, but not going to be where he wants to be.
No. I'm thinking top 15,
You think so? Yeah, okay. Yeah.
20.
I think top 15 might be.
Yeah.
I think you might be right.
Well,
Because, I mean, it wasn't catastrophic. He had a 20, he had a 19. I don't know.
Yeah, so he gave up 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 seconds.
Something like that, yeah.
So that would put him at a 21.607.
Runner Fault got that one. JQ came in third. So we got
Straightaway is smooth.
Kirkman.
Yes, Dennis, it is.
Steve Pollard.
I'm Matthew Lesko. You might have
Going
seen
on with
yelling
this first
at you
now.
about money from the government. I'm known as America's #1
Oh,
grant
man.
expert. And I've been up in
New AKA.
Got it.
Okay. Cole Tollard. Kirkman. Pollard. Rose. Robinson.
Hybrid, how are you? Welcome to the party. Just in time for
Verdon.
Modify. Pro. Jeez.
Close enough.
Yeah, exactly.
Fine.
We got 5 heats. Pro
Yep.
Retro Buggy.
Setzer. Turner.
David sets a pace in that first heat, 21.614. Yeah, probably left about 7 seconds on
Munson
pace.
Gal. Something like that.
Let's see if these guys are going to be able to go
Number
faster.
6.
Maybe we're totally wrong. He just,
Yeah.
like,
Maybe.
gets top 5. But I think you're probably right.
Got some more fast guys in this one. Cole Toller, Brandon Rose, Sean Kirkman, Jermaine Robinson, Joey Verdon, Dro, Spencer, Dylan, Lee, and Kyle. Eli, everybody's
Yeah.
running on the small track. Everybody will be running on this one. All right, here we go.
We have the CFT.
All right,
Oh,
17-1 for
stretching.
Kyle.
CFT probably not with the hot lap on the first one. Had to stretch for the triple a little bit.
Yeah, lost a second.
CFT.
Whoa, there's a Marshall in the double. That was scary. Having to get Dro.
Coming out on a 21.601.
Wow, Rose ripping.
Kyle Turner, the first one into the 16s.
Nice. Yes, you were not wrong.
Brandon 17.6, Lee 17.4, Cole 17.3. Kyle 17.2. Kyle top of the board 21.603. That puts 11 seconds in front of Ronald Folks' time.
Whoa, Toller making a mistake on the back
no,
straightaway.
that's
Getting some full turtle action there.
tough enough there for Cole.
Cole.
In front of these guys, he does.
Whoa, Turner going off the track. So our second place driver having some really unfortunate luck there. He was trying to be really patient with these guys. That's a bummer.
Tough luck for Cole there. 21.0 lap. That's 4 seconds. 5 seconds now he's lost. That's going to be hard to come back. Brandon Rose, 16.999 for Brandon. 21.602 TQ time. Lee Setzer, 17.2. I'd be good to see Lee have a good one.
It
Lee
would be. He's
Setzer.
had a really tough weekend so far.
B Rose. Let's go.
17.8 for Kirkman.
He kind of a local
17.1
cat.
for Dro.
He's from Texas. He can be up in Mississippi a lot.
Here's Brandon Rose, new S-Works driver for this year. Got a bunch of pop for the triple. My
It
goodness.
did. It did pop up nicely.
Brandon working his way through the rollers.
Oh, that was a nice move.
Yeah, getting past Dylan Nelson there.
Just slid right to the inside.
It's crazy. He can like triple from the center. Here's Lee Setzer. Back rows.
Yeah.
He's like not even having to use the full berm. So
Yeah, he's just really nicely.
Setzer out front though, 21.607. Rose also on a 21.607. So here is Lee Setzer in the teal and yellow.
17-1 for Joey that time. 17-8 for Spencer. Looks like Joe might have missed a lap.
Yeah, I don't know.
Time to just
Boom, 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 boom. Boom, boom.
Setzer coming through the rollers now. Rose stretching out in front of them just a little bit. They're kind of nose to tail on the track here. Rose having a little bit of a longer lap of traffic. The Lee back out front.
Big rolls.
Lee 17-3, Brandon 17-8, 17-3.
Oh,
These guys starting to have trouble coming onto the back straightaway. Like something about the transitions making them just flip over upside down.
We will have a break after race 78. They're going to do their magic on the track. Brandon Rose out front, TQ time. Couple guys in front of David's time.
Setzer with his new hot lap 17.1. He's back out front. So these two nose to tail right now, or not really, but they're the next two cars in line.
See what Lee's got this time by. 17-1 last lap. 17-5. 21.606.
Brandon with a 17.3, so they're getting even closer.
New hot lap. Cole Collard 16-8.
CFT, unfortunately, 6 seconds back, but he's trying to make the most of it.
CFT.
It's like maybe a mistake for Setzer. Nope, he's across the line, 17.6.
Cole Tyler, Brandon Rose right there.
So top three in front of Ronald Folks' time.
And fairly convincingly for the top two.
1 minute, one to go. There's Setzer.
Both of these guys have good acceleration and pop out of all the jumps. Really kind of flowing around and making it work.
Good here down the straightaway they go.
And they're both improving their times these last couple of laps. Starting to get back into the backside of the traffic, though. Have to be a little bit careful. There's the CFT.
Little whip there.
Full Tollard machine.
New hot lap back to back hot laps there from Collard.
Knows he had that mistake, just trying to make the most of it, capitalize on what he can here.
Yeah.
17.3. He's on a 21.609, so 3 seconds back from your top two.
Time is winding down.
Wow, really jumping out to the outside. The way that line's developing is really cool, where you have to jump into the berm and then pivot and do the triple. It's pretty sweet. Rose and Setzer done. Lee going to finish out on a 21.605, so he will be the new TQ.
Good run for Lee. Brandon Cole's averaging 608. He had some good final laps there for Cole.
Yeah,
hot lap the last
hot
lap.
lap on the last lap.
There he is. Mr. Collard.
Looking a little frustrated, which understandable.
Cole Tyler. Lee Setzer. Brandon Rose. Top three. Setzer.
Race 76
Cole
coming up.
Tyler.
So greetings to everybody watching here online. Hey, make sure you excuse me. Easy for me to say there. Taking a moment and click the thumbs up button here on our YouTube link. If you're watching on YouTube, let's get that number up. Help us share the love that we have for RC. The more thumbs up we get, the better it is. Hello to everybody watching in our Facebook chat and on liverc.com.
As you can see, while we were showing the Live Race Media pit lane cam, Brandon Rose stoked on that run. So,
Good shot.
oh, we got some tummy.
Mm-hmm. Man.
Go defend. backside of Barry Baker there, filling it up. So now as we go into our seed sort, we got names like Robert Battier, Juan Carlos Canaz, and Dakota Fenn, Jared Tebow, Renault Savoya, Joe Borner, Jackson Brunson in this one, Ryan Pavitas, Walker Spinrad, Tyler Fenster, Anthony Westergaard.
Joe not going to make the start of this one.
Still not.
Still haven't gotten anything from him, but I think it was just opted to rest and recover. Again, this is the C heat. As you were talking about earlier, some unfamiliar names here.
Yes. Not normally you see them in the C or the B. Normally they're top of the heat in the A. All right. We're getting ready to go live here. We are underway. These guys starting their clocks when they cross the line. Dark getting a little crossed up. There he goes.
This is a new camera angle.
It is.
Oh, this must be the camera that we're moving around
Yep,
with.
we got the mobile there. Fenster 17-2, Dakota Fence 16-8.
16-8.
Battier 17-3,
Wow.
Pavita 17-8.
Dakota around with a 16.6.
All right, first driver to look at a 22-lap run.
There's Dakota around.
We follow Dakota over the backside, double.
Through the rollers.
Orange, blue on yellow wheels.
Trying to say something?
Commenting that.
Whoa!
No.
All in
Wow.
Wow.
Dang.
Good recovery.
Very good. I'm saying 3.5 seconds.
Yeah.
Jeez, what was that? 19.8, 19.9, 18.1. Not so bad.
So that's two
Yeah.
seconds.
Yay.
Walker 16.9. So Walker into the 16. Jared Tebow, while we were watching Dakota's little tumble there. Dakota going to move up 17.0.
Dakota back to the front. He goes 16.7.
Back on a 22-lap run.
So the Finn absolutely hauling right now. Whoa. Anthony getting out of the way real quick.
As quick as he possibly could.
That was pretty good.
You can see the wide line avoiding all the holes that these guys, you can see a wide line there to do the triple.
Honestly, the same thing that Ronafok was doing, but just arguably faster.
Now you look here, these guys taking that exit all the way on the outside.
Whoa, where's he going? Got really lucky that there's a berm up onto the pipe there.
Burn.
We've got Tebow and Finn.
Come on,
Whoa,
Tebow.
having to do some evasive maneuvers down the straightaway. Dakota jumping over Jared. Wow, really just using, like you were saying, using the smooth lines, making the most of it.
Dakota on a 22.614.
This is Dakota Finn just absolutely doing Dakota Finn things. Just vintage. Right over by our camera.
Nice. Dakota, Jared Walker, Robert Battier, Renault Savoya, Pavitas, Juan Carlos, Jackson, Tyler, Anthony.
Popping off consistent 16-second laps. High 16s. Tebow still holding on to the 2. He is 4 seconds back. Whoa, Dakota. I was worried that was going to happen, but he saved it.
Number second.
He's just taking so much liberty, like using that outside line over the double.
2 minutes to go. Dakota, Jared 16.6 that time for Tebow.
Okay.
He kind of backed it in at the end of the straightaway, Jared did. So this one, next one, maybe a tiny bit slower. Here's Tebow going over the triple. That looks pretty sweet.
Big stretch, yeah.
Back to Dakota trying to work his way around the Shark. Sharky letting him go.
Nice sportsmanship there. Well done.
Probably wasn't ready for Dakota also to use the outside line.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Dakota changing it up, a tighter apex that time. Going in for the sweeper here at the finish line.
Tebow.
This is a tough driving style. Like, these guys are all kind of having to drive the car around using the rear end on throttle, which is really hard. There's Dakota over the triple.
Oh, wow.
Oh.
Trouble.
See what I'm saying? We're seeing that a lot now.
Yeah. Big bumps are forming there. We follow the orange and blue TLR Dakota. Wide line trying to avoid all the bumps. Down to 45 seconds to go. Sets that wide line for the trip.
Yep.
Still rocking a 22.
Shout out also, we really haven't shown him to walk the
And
spin wrap.
Tebow.
Holding on in third right now and third overall for the round so far.
We
Oh,
got
Dakota.
Catching a rut.
Jackson's like, I want no part of this.
Spin right
at
in
all.
third. Spin right doing good.
Oh,
Robert Patel.
goodness. Honestly, a pretty impressive display of driving here.
Dakota, Jared Walker, and Robert.
New hot lap of the race, 16.4 last lap from Dakota Finn. Over the triple, down the backside.
We
This
got
is gonna be
Finn.
his last lap.
16-4.
Spin
back to
right,
the
Robert
16-8.
Patel.
22,
Carlo
6,
Canal.
13.1.
Tebow.
Only one on a 22
Boya.
by 5 seconds.
Savitas.
Good run for Walker, as you mentioned earlier. Robert going to go
Winter.
3, then Juan Carlos.
Brunson.
Lee Setzer and Brandon Rose time.
Western
Going to go
Guard.
for a 3 and 4 overall.
Jared Tebow making a mistake
I
on
think
the
Barnhurst checked in.
final lap, second to last lap. Second to last lap, 21-1. So unfortunate luck for Jared. He was right up there, right ahead of Walker.
Yeah.
Congratulations, Walker, though. Great run. Getting some knuckles from Camden.
All right. Another round of pro. Nitro Buggy. Yeah. We got a little bump. Come on, Harris. There you go, Kevin Harris. Look. Just Mandela, Drake. Who was on? Oh, Spencer Ripken. Cavalieri. Fuller. Come on, Caden Fuller. C-Line. Tesman. Suntag. Taylor Suntag. Suntag. Taylor Suntag.
All right, here we go. This is our B sort. We watched Dakota Fenn throw down a 22-6-13. Go to the top of the leaderboard here. More big names in this one. World champs in the B sort.
And remember, guys, because of the format, a top 5 in this round will lock you straight into the main event.
Okay.
All right, 16-9, Ryan Lutz, solid opening lap there for Lutz. See if anybody else going to visit the 16-second club. Nope, only Lutz.
Somebody upside down for a while in the center.
Oh,
Looks like that was Camden.
look at that.
There's some loud engine noises out there. Like, not in a good way.
Oh, these guys.
Cav having some trouble.
All right, Lutz, 16-8, 17-3, 16-9. 17-0 for Rivkin, 17-3 for Harris, Tessman to 17-2, 17-3 for Van Dalen, 17-7 for Sontag, 17-4 for Adam, 17-2 for Seth that time. Lutz with a 16-8.
So Lutz right off of Dakota's
That's
pace.
it.
Right there.
Right there.
There's
There
the
he
Lutz.
is. Man, he's tall up there. Head almost hitting the girders.
There's the Lutzinator with the Kyosho car.
All taking that wide line to square up, make that triple. Oh, nice. Landed just to the inside nicely there.
That was getting around Rifkin with his new paint job with the yellow wheels. So Lutz trying to go with the direct lock into the main event. Ooh, coming up a little short.
These guys, Cavalieri, real tight line there, just hugging the inside, trying to stay away from the bumps. How about Sontag hot lapping the field right there with a 16-5. Wow.
Okay.
Lutz with a 17-3, 21-603.
Here's Tessman off the end of the straightaway.
Ran up for the double nicely. That wide, slides it around. Big reach for the triple.
Using that outside lines. Kind of the same, similar lines as what we were seeing with David.
Tessman looking good. 16-8 that time. That was his hot lap.
Got Tessman, that
Right
Canadian.
now to go 8th overall.
He must have had a
He got
wreck
Drake in third.
early
Okay.
in the race. We can't see it on here, but it must have been like his first lap.
18-7 he did, and looks like lap maybe 4. Halfway there, this one's
Halfway.
3 down, 3 to go. It is Lutz in control of this one. Looking sharp. Tessman, Rivkin, Fee Long, little bump in the 4.
Little
Seth,
bump.
Adam, Tater, Ryan, Steve, Camden, and Caden.
And that
30
little bump.
left.
And that little bump.
Sliding it around there, keeping it to the inside. Picking up Lutz. Oh,
Yeah,
Lutz
keep
having a
going.
little bit of luck, bad luck there.
Yeah,
Not
getting
too bad.
tangled up with Tater.
Oh, Tater giving him a wheel deck coming down. Oh, let's see if they can work through this nicely. Tater checking up.
This allowed Spencer to get back around Ryan.
Lutz still out front. Tessman still showing 2. Fee Long goes 3. Rivkin goes 4. 17-2 for Rivkin.
It just looks so composed always.
Lutz out front on the run to go 2.
Wow, that was really cool. Just pivoted on the inside. It didn't work, but it was really cool.
I almost made it stick.
The inside trying to stay out of the wide line where all the bumps are as he gets torn and tethered through that section going into the doubles. Wide again, sets up.
I really thought he was short. He's still holding on in the lead. He's going to be good enough for second overall right now.
Rivkin goes to the 3 right now. Fee Long 4, Seth, and Adam.
So Fee having a bit of a run also.
Coming across the start-finish line right there. Spencer right in.
On a little bump. 4. Stay right there, little bump.
Here, Tebow.
Absolutely.
He was on it as quick as anybody could
Yeah,
have
he
been.
wouldn't have even been fully wrecked yet.
Right. He was still stumbling.
So that's going to move Tessman out front. Tessman good enough for 3rd overall right now.
Be a great run here for Ty. 8/10 back is Lutz, 30 seconds to go. So this one's not decided yet. They're still searching who's going to be up there. Pivots it here. Big whip. Tessman 8. 4/10 to the good that time by. 15 seconds to go. Spencer Rivkin hot lapping it to second. 16-6 that time.
Wow.
9/10 back for Rivkin.
Yeah.
These guys doing everything they can. They know they're probably going to be on this track on Sunday, and only 10 go directly into the main.
Dakota's time absolutely safe right now.
Let's go.
Rivkin going to come in with a 6:05.
Hold tight.
Tessman on a 6:05. How close it's going to be?
Come on,
It was 3/10 last time by Tessman to the line.
Got it.
And he got it. How about Adam Drake goes to 3, Lutz all the way down to the 5. The Marshals converge. They hit each other.
Yeah.
Full send for the Marshals. And that's it. Ty Tessman going to take a 2 right now. Spencer Rivkin goes 3. Adam Drake 3rd in this heat for 11 overall.
Yeah.
Oh, they got the
hand sock.
Exactly. I had to get one of those for when we went to England for the Neo Buggy for Sarah Ann when we went there for 18th birthday.
I'd love to have one.
I had to find one.
Yeah.
I think I got one laying in the basement somewhere.
They're pretty sweet.
Yeah, you can get them from they're readily available in England.
Yeah, they're a lot easier to find now, too.
Yeah. My, oh my, oh my. Tough luck for Lutz there. He was looking so strong.
Don't hold this line. No?
They're saying your microphone's clipping out a little bit. I wonder if it's too close to your face.
Oh, I got my Scotty box on. Oh, clip.
Right, yeah.
I get a little excited.
Every once in a while.
Just very rare, but once in a while. We're going to have a 30-minute break after this one. Because right now, you know what it is, Tyler? It's the top dogs right now.
It is the top dog.
It is the top dogs in Pro Nitro after our seating. This is the A sort. We watched through these four heats previous. A lot of the guys that need to be usually in this one are not. In this one, it's Cole Ogden, Mason Fuller, Marco Barufalo, Ryan Mayfield, Tom Rendernick, Tanner Denny, Jared Wiggins, Spencer Heckert, Aiden Horn, Joe Figueredo, and Frankie Contreras Jr.
Let's go. Wow.
Race 78, the A sort here. 30-minute break after this, then we go back to race number 40. Seen very few drivers getting into the 16-second laps. What, maybe 5 or 6 so far this round, Tyler?
Something like that, yeah. Maybe a couple more.
Come on,
Dakota Finn, the only one to sniff a 22-second or 22-lap run. He did. He set the pace out of the C sort.
Got our top seed, Cole Ogden, in the purple buggy.
Ruffalo coming out with a 17-2. Contreras 17-2. Ogden 17-2. 17-1 for Ryan Mayfield on a 21 flat pace.
So Mayfield coming out front, 17-1, like you said, backs it up 17-4, so he's going to be in the 3 spot. Ruffalo leading the way right now. Nobody touching Dakota Finn's time, though.
Ogden with a 17-2. Heckert 17-1. Rendernick 17-6. 17-4 for Fuller.
Mayfield just made a mistake. He was trying to get around Cole. It didn't work.
They are bumping and banging on each other.
Guy's not really playing nice. She can't really, obviously, but still.
This is what's going to make this year's DNC so interesting. Traffic is going to be so important here in the finals. And now there's traffic already here in qualifying. Normally, 16 cars are spread out with the massive track. Not the case here. See Mayfield, locking horns.
Oh, no.
Mayfield and Frankie. Frankie actually in the 2 spot. So Frankie trying to stay with this thing. Wow, the only person even in the top 15 from this heat is Cole Ogden right now.
Man, oh man, look at this. Ogden out front. Everybody is 16 and below as Hector on a 21.612. Right now, Dakota, Ty Tessman, Rivkin, Walker Spinrad are right now locked in. There's a 16-second lap, a 16.8 from Cole and a 16.9 from Mason Fuller. 16.8 there from Figueredo.
So everybody except for Cole has dug themselves a really big hole to start this race.
We are.
Mayfield had that a 19.3 lap and an 18.5, dropped them way down on the leaderboard. New hot lap, 16.7 from Joe Figueredo. 16.7 for Ruffalo, hot lap in there on lap 9.
So Cole in the HB Racing buggy, going into the triple section, over the triple there. Onto the back straightaway.
We halfway there, 3 down, 3 to go. Ruffalo, another hot lap there. Marco starting to feel the flow. Up to the 2 spot, 3 seconds behind Ogden. Ogden on a time to go 2 right now. Burley Ruffalo, he was just now he's up there. Hot lap for Marco Barufalo.
Wow.
16.6, 16.7, 16.7. Marco in the zone right now.
Here's Mason Fuller, our number 3 driver, trying to make something happen as well. He's up to 12th. Marco up to 4th. 16.9 that last lap.
Oh, big stretch there. We follow Barufalo. Now we're on Hackert. Whoa, Wing High!
Got it down, though.
Here's Barufalo again.
Inside line on the straightaway right now. 1.2 back from Ogden. We got a $1:45 to go. 17.3 that time for Barufalo. 17.5 for Ogden. 16.9 for Mayfield. Mayfield climbing back to 4th right now in the heat. Mayfield right now 17th overall. Now 14th overall.
Fuller up to 7th. Ogden 2. Barufalo 3. Nobody even close to Dakota Finn. Like, as far as that's concerned, it's over.
It is. Absolutely game
Wow.
over. Dakota doing it one and done.
And as we saw yesterday, very likely will be the overall, with the first round being the faster round.
Minute 15 to go. Mayfield clawing his way up. 14th now. But he needs to make up 5 more seconds. Barufalo with a tough lap. He falls with a 19.8 out of the top 10. Mayfield's at 13th. Ogden still holding on to the 2 spot.
Oh, we've got a lot of heavy hitters all here on the track together.
This is going to hurt here. They got to keep it clean. They want to salvage any kind of run. No resorts, nothing. So this is who you're running with in round 2.
Yeah, you kind of got to get along, boys. Wow, Ogden making it all the way through. So having a really clean run, Cole is. There's Fuller, Figueredo, and Mayfield.
Ogden right there, 17.0 last lap, 21.603. It's about 1 second under the time of Tessman. Tessman at a 6.04. We're at a 6.031. Ogden, Barufalo, Mayfield in this heat. Mayfield climbing up to 11th overall. Cole Ogden, your leader.
Over the triple he goes. Hot lap still for this race for Marco Barufalo with a 16.6. He's still in the 2 spot.
Ogden got to throw one more lap together. No, he got
he's
caught
done
at the line. So Ogden locked in with a 2nd overall. Mayfield continuing to climb. He's in 3rd in his heat to 11th.
Barufalo finishes it off with a 6.06. A little bit of a mistake a little earlier. That's going to drop him all the way down to the 8th place spot. Mayfield going to end up 3rd on a 21.609. That's 13th. So as we talked about earlier, the top 5 guys can very comfortably say that they will be in the A-Main no matter what.
A-Main.
That will be Dakota Finn, Cole Ogden, Ty Tessman, Spencer Rivkin, and Walker Spinrad going to make the main.
That is fantastic. They had a good run there. So, you know, sometimes maybe being in a bad seat.
Really working together very well in this race.
No, this one now it wasn't. So it's very, very exciting there. A brilliant run there for Dakota, even with a couple mistakes.
Absolutely.
He still salvaged a TQ time. Only guy to look at a 22-lap run. So well done to Dakota Fenn. Cole Ogden is going to be second overall after Q number 1. Ty Tessman goes third. Spencer Rivkin 4. Walker Spinred 5.
So the rest of the top 10 for this round is going to be Lee Setzer, Brandon Rose, Marco Barufalo, Robert Battier, and Juan Carlos Canas. And as we talked about before, the top 5 guys, they will 100% be in the show because of the way that this format works. So congratulations to those guys. We're going to take a 30-minute break, do a quick Zoom groom of the track, do a quick thank you to our sponsors.
30-minute break.
And we'll see you guys in a short time after that.
Shout out and thanks to TLR and the Racer Payout Program. Make sure you go check it out. If you're interested in about it, go to horizonhobby.com/racer-payout-program. Get all the information all about it. Shout outs to A-Main Hobby, your #1 trusted source for all your RC racing needs. Minimum Outdoors, Sport, J Concepts, and Live Time. All those folks make it possible for us to bring you the 2023 Dirt Nitro Challenge here on Lusty.com. 30-minute break. We'll bring you from Paris, California.